Hey guys, Michael here. Hope you're having a great day. So real quick, I want to discuss something that is pretty common in the fitness, health, wellness world. It comes across to me pretty much every day, and I kind of have to explain it with my clients, or even when I'm talking about to random people, especially specifically weight loss. It comes around pretty often, and I just kind of want to help define, or I guess define the context of this word, because the confusion the word is fat. So the confusion is when we say fat, we use the same word to define two different things, okay? And so the first context of fat is adipose tissue. That is the fat cells that are underneath your skin that grow, right? So whenever you look in the mirror and you say, oh, I'm fat, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the adipose tissue, the fat cells underneath the skin. Now, the other context of fat is fat in the sense of a fuel source. So that's what you get from your food, which it can come from like avocados, dairy products like milk and cheese, your oils, coconut oil, olive oil, right? So essentially it's a fuel. We have three macronutrients: protein, carbs, and fats, right? So you definitely need to consume fats. Now, here's where the confusion lies, is it's some individuals take it as one and the same, right? So the fat that you ingest, right, that you get from your food, and the fat that is underneath your skin are two completely different things, right? And that's not to say that if you overconsume fats, you won't get fat. No, if you overconsume anything, you'll put on fat, right? Those fat cells will grow. But my point is that whenever people decide that they want to go into a weight loss program, what they end up doing is they research, they talk to people and everything, and what they find is a lot of articles and journals and stuff, what they end up saying is that long distance steady state cardio is really efficient at burning fat. And it's 100% correct. However, it's the context of that fat, right? So the fat that it's burning is not literally the fat underneath your skin. So you're not burning adipose tissue, you're burning the lipids, the fat that's a fuel source from your food. Okay, so long distance steady state cardio is a form of aerobic conditioning, right? Aerobic meaning with oxygen. So the process that the fat cells or the fat fuel source goes through is called oxidation, right? And that's the fat that they're talking about. So the best analogy that I can make for you guys is basically, if you have your car, the gas in your tank is the calories, right? And so your goal when you're in weight loss is to burn as many calories as possible. So more calories out than calories in, correct? Now, when you drive in the city, your miles per gallon goes down, right? So you're driving for a shorter duration. However, the fuel efficiency goes down, so you're getting less miles per gallon, okay? That would be your kind of HIIT training, so any kind of high intensity interval training. Now, when you're driving on the highway, you're on a steady state, right? You usually hover around 75, 85. Well, it depends if you do the speed limit or not. But anyway, you're hovering around the same constant speed, okay? So your miles per gallon goes up, right? So instead of like 16 miles per gallon in the city, you get 21 in the highway, right? That is your long distance steady state cardio. So you're having to go a longer duration to burn the same amount of calories. So if your goal is simply weight loss, like you just want to lose weight, and we're not even factoring in nutrition, but you just want to lose weight, then the modality that you should be using is like high intensity interval training, right? Resistance training, sprints, short bursts with short rest, if you're doing steady state, right, so you're going at a constant 3-4 miles, then you're just going to have to work longer to burn the same amount of calories. So therefore, it's really not as efficient for weight loss. So your real goal should be to do some kind of HIIT training. All right, so I hope that clears things up. I hope that helps some of you out there. And so you want to make sure not to be necessarily burning fat as a fuel source. You're wanting to burn overall calorie expenditure, okay? So like I said, I hope that helps you guys. If you guys have any other questions, comments, feel free to write something below, and I'll try to answer as many questions as I can. But I'll be putting out another video here pretty soon. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later.